Today I want to challenge a common societal belief, the idea that looking rich equates to success. In a world obsessed with appearances and material possessions, I'm here to tell you why you should consider keeping a low profile instead of looking rich. This may sound counterintuitive, but stick with me. Let's start by addressing the powerful force of consumerism. We live in a society that encourages us to buy. The average American household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt, according to the Federal Reserve. This is often driven by the desire to keep up appearances. However, falling into this trap can lead to a never-ending cycle of consumption, known as the Hedonic Treadmill, when the pursuit of more never seems to satisfy. A study by researchers at Princeton University found that while money can boost happiness to a certain extent, beyond an annual income of about $75,000, additional income has little impact on day-to-day happiness. This means that the constant chase for more material wealth doesn't necessarily lead to increased satisfaction. This trap of consumerism robs you of true joy. You get that momentary happiness when you buy that new phone, but that joy is fleeting, and you go back to your baseline level. However, the credit card bill sticks around. In my 20s, I definitely got stuck in the hedonic treadmill trap. I bought new clothes on a credit card, took amazing trips, and even upgraded my car. This changed when I became a business owner, and I really started to study my financials and work with mentors. I started to cut way back on my spending. I realized very quickly that I could reach my financial goals quicker if I cut out the things that weren't really making me happy. Now, I'd like to tell you I've completely stopped the cycle of consumption in my own life, but recently, like a few months ago, I almost fell in this trap again. My husband and I own our home, and we really want some more space for our growing family. So we started looking at homes, and I got really caught up in the vision I had for this gorgeous big new home we could buy. But when I sat down and looked at the numbers, I discovered if we kept our smaller house for a few more years and invested, we could reach our financial goals sooner. Step off the treadmill. Take the pressure off yourself. Build your bank account and not your ego. You'll notice that you have more peace of mind and you can focus on things that truly matter and will bring you happiness. There is a powerful beauty in simplicity. Research from the University of California, Berkeley suggests that living a simpler life can reduce stress and increase overall well-being. In fact, a study conducted by Princeton University found that people who declutter their homes and lives report a 20% increase in their overall happiness. Consider the KonMari method, popularized by Marie Kondo. The method encourages people to keep only the items that spark joy and discard the rest. By simplifying your life, you not only create a more organized living space, but you also free up mental space for more important pursuits. Think about it, when you're not constantly worried about maintaining an image or acquiring the latest trends, you can focus on personal growth, relationships, and experiences that truly enrich your life. As the renowned architect Ludwig Miles van der Rohe once said, less is more. By adopting a simpler lifestyle, you can focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Building genuine relationships. When you strip away the facade of wealth, you attract people who value you for who you are, not for what you have. This leads to deeper, more meaningful connections. A Harvard study spanning 75 years found that the quality of our relationships is the most significant factor in determining our happiness and health. It's not about the number of friends or the size of your network, but the depth of authenticity of your connections. Number 4, fostering financial freedom. Now, I'm not suggesting you should live in poverty. I'm suggesting you be financially prudent and focus on your long-term goals. By not spending money on maintaining a rich appearance, you can save and invest more effectively, paving the way to financial freedom. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, is known for his frugality. Despite his immense wealth, he lives in a modest home and lives a relatively simple life. Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." By prioritizing saving and investments, you can achieve financial security and independence. Next, gaining true wealth. True wealth isn't about flashy cars or designer clothes. It's about having the freedom to live your life on your own terms. Focus on accumulating assets that grow over time, rather than liabilities that drain your resources. The concept of stealth wealth is becoming increasingly popular. It's the idea of living below your means, accumulating wealth quietly, and avoiding the trappings of consumerism. This approach not only ensures financial security, but also protects you from the pitfalls of envy and resentment. In conclusion, choosing to look poor and not rich is a powerful strategy for achieving financial freedom, personal fulfillment, and long-term success. By avoiding the trap of consumerism, embracing simplicity, building genuine relationships, fostering financial freedom, and gaining true wealth, you can create a life that is rich in experiences, joy, and security. Remember, wealth isn't about what you have. It's about what you can do with what you have. As the famous proverb says, the richest man is not he who has the most, but he who needs the least. By adopting a modest lifestyle and focusing on what truly matters, you can build a future that is not only financially secure, but also deeply fulfilling. If you like this video, you should watch my other video on my payday routine, so you can set yourself up for financial success, freedom, and happiness. I'll link that video here.